Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay nangangakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng pelas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas.
Good morning, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement of Flight 98C bound for Cebu. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin in approximately 10 minutes time. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Philippine Airlines, it is my pleasure to welcome you aboard Flight 98C bound for Cebu. Federal regulation requires that carry-on items are stowed prior to closing the aircraft door. Your items may be placed in overhead compartment or completely under the seat in front of you. Use caution when placing items in or removing them from the overhead compartment, and let us know if we may assist you. In order to expedite the boarding process, please be seated quickly as possible after stowing your carry-on items. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also, make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instruction card located in front of your seat. If you do not wish to perform the function described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any question about the flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey and I am your chef flight attendant. On behalf of Captain Edward and the entire crew, welcome aboard Flight 98C bound for Cebu. At this time, make sure your seat back and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you. Now we request your full attention as the flight attendant demonstrates the safety features of the aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into other and tighten by pulling on the loose ends of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, at the forward and after. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. To evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you toward the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may be also detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assess the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thigh. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. Life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head, pass the strap around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow onto the mouthpieces, use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat cushion can be used as a flotation devices. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. At this time, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with disabling or destroying the smoke detectors located in lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and now you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as breakfast, dinner, supper, a light meal, a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge, with our compliments. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened, and all carry-on luggage is stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clark Airport. Local time is 1:35 p.m. and the temperature is 29 degrees. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Depending on the airline's policy, local laws, at this time you may use your circular phones if you wish. Circular phones may be used once the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you have been brought on board with you. And please use caution when opening the overhead bins as heavy articles may have shelved around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then pleased to assist you. On behalf of Philippine Airlines and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day!
What nilala